All right, sports fans, welcome to Sports Night with Jorge. Once again, guys, I hope you guys enjoy your weekend. As you know, I had a tough weekend, but I got to stay positive for you guys tonight. Anyhow, I got some information along to give you guys. If you guys watched Super Bowl last night, guys, it was a tough night for the Kansas City Chiefs. Now, I'm going to give you some of my observation, uh, some of the stuff the media is saying out there about Kelsey retiring after this, and what went wrong in the game. Listen, I'm gonna go straight forward with you guys, and I'm gonna be honest with you guys. When you got drama in your ball club, and you might not see it, what the chief has gone through with the flags and the refs, and all that consumes at the end of the season, especially when you go into a Super Bowl. I preached this a while back about pride and ego. And let's be honest, guys, that happens a lot to the football players. You know, First of all, my hat's off to the Philadelphia Eagles. Congratulations. They were saying to beat a champion, you have to beat a champion. And that's what the Eagles did last night to the Kansas City Chiefs. Now, I'm going to say something that probably, U.S. fans might think about. We still lost. We lost big. Yeah, I think when you guys were down 24-0 at the half, what Chief team was going to come out? I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think there was no game plan from the head coach, from Mahomes, or this offensive line. The pressure that he was giving all night was amazing. Uh, they had a great season. Okay, the Chiefs did. I know we could sit here and talk about everything that happened. Pacheco was out for the season, and he came back, and they had many injuries. Wide receiver, Xavier came back, and the list goes on and on. But once again, to be the champion, you have to be a champion. And the champion last night was the Eagles. Listen, they never let off. Look at the flags. Look at the mistakes that the Chiefs were doing on 3rd and 5, going off sides a couple of times. Okay, there's flags that you could call it both ways. The announcer Brady said, "Just let him play the football game, guys. It's a championship game." So, but there's a plus to this. Let's be honest. Barkley, what he got? 52 total yards, and about 37 carries. Let me sure if I see the statistics here. Give me a second. That's something that really was impressive too. If you watch the Super Bowl, and to hold somebody to that particular yards. But here's what happened to Kansas City. They forgot all about Jalen Hurst. That's something that really, if you look at it, makes you think. They were concentrating only on the running back. They forgot about the quarterback. So let me see if I get some statistics here that really, really, I mean, it was very impressive. The really, the Chief defense did pretty well, but they just couldn't They're gonna stop Jalen Hurst. So let me get here to the Barkley at 25 carries, 57 yards. The longest run was 10 yards. No factor at all. So you got to give him credit. Now Hurst did pretty well. Hurst was 17 for 22 for 221 yards, two TDs, one interception. Mahomes, three TDs and two interceptions. Of course, that was at the end. Um, I mean, look at total yards rushing for the Chiefs, which is amazing. 49 yards. And even though the Eagles had 135, and most of the run was from Hurst, 11 carries, 72 yards. I mean, he had a heck of a game, over 300 yards in total offense for him. I give him credit, man. Of course, the final score was 40-22. It wasn't even close, guys. It wasn't even close. I mean, they led what I think was 40 or 30, 34 nothing or 34-6 in the fourth quarter, and then they jumped up to a 40, and then you guys had 16 points. You know, I don't think they were prepared for this game. The Chief was. They wasn't prepared. They didn't know what actually hit them. That's why I have to give credit to the Eagles. Man, that defense just put pressure. The key thing of this game was how would they come out in the second half? The Eagles, and besides the Chiefs, of course, but the Eagles stay at their pace. Of course, at the end with 5 minutes, they said, who cares? I mean, we're up by so many points. Let them do what they did. So now, here we are when they start doing comparison. We thought that Mahomes was another Tom Brady. Guys, I believe that all these quarterbacks has different errors. Like errors in their field of play. You can't compare them. They're two different type of quarterbacks. Okay, there's no three repeat. Unfortunately, that didn't happen. Um, but you got to give credit to the KC defense. Like I said, they actually shut out Barkley, but they forgot Jalen Hurst. So that's why he won the MVP, and he deserved the MVP, by the way. So now the season is over. This is where I'm gonna concentrate a little bit more. I'm still working on my little doggy. As you guys heard, he actually didn't pass away Friday. He passed away Thursday. Friday is when I made the announcement, and I apologize to those. And thank you so much, those that have actually, given some great support and love for the animal. I mean, for my best friend, to be honest with you. I mean, I love him to death. I'm in the house, and it's like I see him every day. And it's so difficult, guys. It is so difficult, but what can I say? So tomorrow we get more information about his pet cemetery. We're gonna cremate him. Unfortunately, that's what we're gonna do. We'll get a picture of Paul and everything. And if you see my starting program, they had a Paul at the end of the thumbnail. So, and that's dedicating that time for him. I mean, he was amazing, guys and girls. He was amazing. Yeah, it's kind of hard, a difficult time. Yes, it is, but you got to move forward, guys and girls. You have to stay positive and move on from it. And hopefully, it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy for me or for my wife and my kids. And let God, God heal us. And thank you so much for you guys' prayers and everything you guys did. I really appreciate it, guys. I really do. I really do. Going back to the Super Bowl, well, season's over. Back to 2025. We got draft picks coming up. Then we have football back in August and September. Preseason and trades and free agency. We got so much to talk about. But now I concentrate a little bit more in basketball. If you have a basketball team, and then we got baseball coming up, and there's a lot of baseball to talk about too. So then hockey. If you guys like hockey, man, listen. I appreciate those that have subscribed to the channel. Listen, guys and girls, I understand you guys sign up and then you guys get out and then sign in and get out. Listen, I'm okay with it. If you only did it just to put there, when I announced COCO's passing, I appreciate everybody that joined in. I really do, man. I tell you, I'm a sports podcaster, but I love pets. I love animals. You know, if they could only talk, that'd be amazing. But they don't talk, but they're that smart. So, but anyhow, my video is short tonight. Like I said, season is over. Congratulations to the Philadelphia Eagle once again for being world champions. Kansas City, it's all right, guys. They had a great season. They had a lot of drama. I ain't gonna lie to you. A lot of turmoil, a lot of stuff going on. That all this would tear you up when you get to a championship because you have a big load in front of you because of all the rumors and things they were saying about them. And I was one of them too that was critiquing because Roger Goodell there was nothing wrong with the officiating and all that. I still don't believe that. That's up to them. But I'm gonna stay positive. I'm not gonna talk. You gotta see the good things they did too. I mean, the good things they did also in the game, and that's stopping Barkley. But once again, they forgot the other side. Their defense was no mercy for the Eagles because the Eagles just going down the field left and right. I mean, whatever they want to do, they could do with the Chiefs. And when they won a big play, and that's another thing, they didn't do the big play until the end of the game, but that was too late. So, my hats off goes to them. I mean, they had a great season, and let's see what happens this season. Let's see what's coming up in 2025, 2026. I'm gonna tell you, there's a lot of team in the NFL coming out of the horizon. You got the Commanders coming out, gonna be a good team. I think the Bears will be a good team. You may not believe it, but I do believe it. Vikings, Detroit, Green Bay, with all these quarterbacks, Love and Goff, with Detroit. Interesting. And remember, they lost a lot of coaches in that team. So it's going to make you think this year. It's going to make you you might say, wow, what in the world, man? This is going to be it for, new faces, new places. That's part of the sports. But yeah, if you guys want to leave a comment, please let me know if you have an NBA team, if you have, which I already know the NFL team. So an NBA team, baseball team, a hockey team. If you like hockey, if you don't like hockey, let me know. I mean, I'm going to be doing scoreboard and all that. Like I said, I'm still, believe it or not, under a little weather, and with everything happening, I mean, I've been kind of, I won't say down, but tired, exhausted. It's uh, it's a difficult time. That's all I can say. But once again, thank you so much for the subscribers. Those that have subscribed, continue to subscribe to the channel. Listen, I love you guys. I tell you from day one, I I appreciate all your support and love for the channel also. And I would like to interact with you one day. I know there's goals that you have to do on YouTube to get monetized and all that, and that's okay, guys. I put God first. If God wants it to happen, it happens. If it doesn't happen, that's okay. Sometimes it takes a while before you know, we want to get to it. Want to get. See, I'm doing this for one thing. This is my hobby. I love what I'm doing. I love to interact with my fans and friends and family members, and this keep me going. Listen, I'm not afraid. I'm 58 years old. Still work a full-time job. Still support my family, and remain positive all the time. So, thank you so much. A word of encouragement for you guys. Just continue what you're doing. If you have a goal set in mind and you want to do it, go for it. Don't give up. Don't let nothing in the way stop you. Because I'm going to tell you right now, you could do it. And why? Because I believe in you. And you got people around you doesn't believe in you, it doesn't matter. But the guy up there, that's the one that cares. So once again, man, you guys have a blessed night. Love you guys once again. I really miss you guys. I wish I got more to talk, and there's a lot of stuff going in sports. I'll be back here Monday, which is tonight, and Wednesday, and then Friday, those are my 3-day recap until anything that I hear, any breaking news, I'll let you guys know. Now, one thing, I will be releasing some Coco videos and memories, and it'll probably be my last two videos or on my last, memory, and I'll shut it down and keep it in my heart. And always will have a picture on him. As you see my thumbnail when I open up, you see his little paws in the corner there. I put that in there, and that's a good memory to think about him. I put a picture there too someday. So, but anyhow, thank you so much. You guys have a blessed night, and talk to you guys soon. Thank you.